Is inheritance same in Java and C#? Now we consider, is there any difference between C# and Java in inheritance? Inheritance is the most important part of both the C# and Java object models. In both Java and C#, all classes are derived from base class. Multiple inheritance not allowed in both C# and Java. In either C# or Java, you will often create a hierarchy of related classes. In Java and C# use single inheritance, because Java and C# class can have only one superclass. In other object-oriented programming language such as C++, classes can have more than one superclass, and they inherit combined variables and methods from all those superclasses. This is called multiple inheritance, and it provides the means to create classes that encompass just about any imaginable behavior. However, it significantly complicates class definition and that code needed to produce them. Java and C# make inheritance simpler by allowing only single inheritance. This is the example for class hierarchy. These type of class hierarchy you will create in Java and C#. For example, a payroll system might have an employee class. All companies have employees, so the employee class is a reasonable abstraction. However, is the abstraction enough? Most payroll systems have more than one employees. They have many different kind of employees. A payroll system might have salaried employee, commission employee, and hourly employee. Some companies might even have truck drivers, logistics, and who knows what other kind of employee. In this source code, employee class is the superclass, salaried employee class subclass. Name and SSN is the attribute of the employee that inherit the salaried employee class. So all the attributes which are in the superclass can access that subclass. That is the main thing in inheritance. This is a UML class diagram. Salaried employee is an employee. Commission employee is an employee. Hourly employee is an employee. C# inheritance model is very similar to Java, with syntax being only the one difference. Now we can say C# inheritance is very similar to Java, but the syntax of the implementation is different. In Java, used to implement the inheritance extend keyword, but in C# we used colon to implement inheritance. Inheritance in Java. In Java, the term inheritance refers to the fact that one class inherits part of all of its structure and behavior of another class. This is the graphical representation of the inheritance. A car can be a represent different type of model. Search and find which car is belong to you. With inheritance, all classes, those you create and those from the Java class library and other libraries are arranged in strict hierarchy. A class that inherits from another class called subclass. The class that gives the inheritance is called superclass. A class can have only one superclass, but each class can have unlimited number of subclasses. Subclasses inherit all the attributes and behavior their superclass. In Java, to create a class name B as a subclass of class name A, you would write class B extend A. In C#, to create a class name B as a subclass of class name A, you would write class B colon A. Why inheritance is important in Java? Inheritance is one of the most crucial concepts in object-oriented programming. Also, it has direct effect on how you design and write your own Java classes. Inheritance is the mechanism that enables one class to inherit all the behavior and attributes of another class. Inheritance is a mechanism that enables one class to inherit all the behavior and attributes of another class. True inheritance is a class immediately pick up all the functionality of an existing class. Because of this, you only must define how the new class is different from existing class. Inheritance in Java works much more simply than it does not the real world. These are no executes of will or codes of any kind required in Java. What is the interface? An interface is a collection of methods that indicate some behavior in addition to what it inherits the superclass. For example, the comparables interface contains a method that compares two objects of the same class to see which one should appear first in a sorted list. Any class that implements the interface can determine the sorting order for objects of that classes. The behavior would not be available to class without the interface. In Java, it is possible to constants to be declared in interface which are available to implementing class, while in C# there is not allowed. This may not be a big issue in C#, since the primary usage of constants declared in interfaces is as a poor emulation of emulation. In both C# and Java allow multiple interface implementation. In both C# and Java implement interfaces from interface keyword. In both C# and Java allow multiple interface implementation. Packages. Package in Java are way of grouping related class and interfaces. Package enable group of classes to be available only if they are need to eliminate potential conflict among class name in different group of classes. By default, your Java class have access only to the class in the java.lang package, which provide basic language features such as string handling. To use classes from any other package, you must refer to them explicitly by package name or import them in the source file. To refer class within a package, you must normally use the full package name. For example, because the color class is contained in the java.aw package, you refer to it in your program with the notation java.aw.color.